Welcome back to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. When keeping chickens, most beginner keepers think that selling eggs will offset the cost of the chickens. While it does help balance the pocketbook, there are many ways to cut costs without compromising care. In this video, we'll cover 18 ways to save money when keeping chickens. However, before we delve into the details, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also check out our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our email newsletters for daily tips and tricks in raising a backyard flock. Let's begin saving money in your coop. The first thing you can do is to repurpose building materials. Using small trees as roost and leaf litter for bedding is a cost-effective way to finish your coop for free. Additionally, placing your coop in a spot with natural shade from trees eliminates the need to build shade coverage using store-bought materials. Second, look for second-hand materials. Watch local farming sites for second-hand sales on lumber, fencing, posts, chicken supplies, and roofing material. Not only is it sustainable, but it will also reduce your spending. Number 3. Proper ventilation. Proper coop construction is essential to keep your hens healthy and happy throughout each season. Airtight walls with roof ventilation reduce drafts that could require additional heating and increase your electricity bill to keep your hens warm. Number 4. Do the deep litter method. Using the deep litter method, a waste management system within the coop that involves adding materials frequently and composting them before removal or replacement, can reduce the amount of bedding you purchase from the store or local woodlot. You can learn more about how to safely and sanitarily handle this in the article linked here. Number 5. Secure your coop from pests and predators. A secure coop deters unwanted rodents and predators from snacking on your feed or your chickens, which saves money on feed and bird replacements in the long run. Be sure to follow our tips on this article we've provided for you. Once you've got a nice and secure coop for your chickens, the next thing to figure out is how to save money when buying chicken feed. The first tip we can give you is to buy in bulk. Buying chicken feed in bulk can be a great way to save. Most chicken feed suppliers offer discounts on bulk purchases. However, you must first ensure that you have proper storage for the excess feed so it doesn't go to waste. Another option is to check with local restaurants, breweries, and grocers. Trust me, this can unlock chicken feed savings like no other. Food waste generated by these large companies can feed your flock for free. On a smaller scale, your kitchen food scraps are an excellent treat and food source as well. However, it is essential to remember that all chickens require a balanced feed as their primary source of nutrition. You can also encourage your flock to forage more. Foraging or free-ranging is an excellent way to cut feed costs. Your chickens will be loaded with beneficial nutrients as they devour wriggling insects, grass, seeds, and leaves. If predators such as hawks or owls are nearby, portable or permanent electric fencing is an excellent line of defense. If you have dogs, they can also be excellent protectors against predators. Another thing you can do is feed them their eggshells. Some chicken owners feed oyster shells to increase their calcium levels, but they can achieve the same results by feeding them eggshells. As we know, calcium is essential for chickens as it helps them produce healthy eggs. Nothing can get more sustainable than that. There are also ways you can save money when raising chicks. First, hatch your eggs. Every so often, your flock will need replenishment to ensure top egg-laying production. Collect and hatch your own eggs as a replacement, rather than buying hatching eggs or chicks. Second, go for a makeshift brooder. Constructing a makeshift brooder with materials you have on hand will work just as well as the pre-made pricier options. If purchasing chicks, backyard breeders, commercial hatcheries, and feed stores typically have chicks on clearance near the end of the season. Or if you require new stock, consider trading hatching eggs with a neighbor to save both of you money on purchasing other eggs. Another thing to consider is to raise bantam breeds. Bantam breeds can significantly lower your coop size requirements and feed costs. And lastly, sell eggs in bulk. Doing this can save you delivery costs. Of course, raising chickens is not only about keeping them housed and fed. It's also about making sure they're happy. One inexpensive way to do this is to grow your own chicken garden. A chicken garden is a section of land partially cordoned off to your birds while their favorite herbs, vegetables, and fruits grow. This garden serves as both an enrichment activity for your flock and a nutrient-rich addition. Growing your own chicken garden can save you tons on feed and supplements. Plus, you can also grow your own food here. Talk about sustainability. Another thing you can grow is a mealworm farm. Chicken treats are a fantastic way to lure your birds back into their pen after a day of free ranging. So instead of purchasing mealworms, starting a mealworm farm will provide an unending supply for a fraction of the cost of pre-packaged worms. You can check out this article to learn how. You can also try to provide your flock with a year-round option for dust bathing. Dust bathing helps to keep your flock free of parasites, mites, coop infestations, and dander. As we know, these parasites can be costly to remedy if you find your flock infected. With dust bathing, all you need to prepare is a place where your hens can roll around in the dust, dry earth, or sand. As an additional tip, you can also create free compost. While this doesn't necessarily cut chicken costs, it does create an added benefit to your farm that you would typically have to purchase. Chickens are expert compost creators. You'll end up with dark, moist soil by using spent bedding and manure in your compost pile and then employing chickens to turn it for you. This soil can be used directly in the garden, in beds, in pots, or to start seedlings without needing to purchase bagged soil. If you think keeping chickens saves you money, honestly in the beginning, no, it will not. Typically, starting up a flock, building a coop, and purchasing feed and supplies are expensive. But with these 18 tips and tricks on keeping chickens while saving money, you'll find that not only do the egg sales pad your pocket, but also create a sustainable food source on your farm affordably. If you want to read the full article, you can click this link. Here, we have also answered some frequently asked questions regarding the costs of keeping chickens. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also check out our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our email newsletters for daily tips and tricks in raising a backyard flock. Thanks for watching.